Hello, we are from Visual Automobile, which is a car manufacturer as well as retailers. Previously, manager and salesperson have to manually input and update all the records. If they want to know the sales performance by team and by individual, they have to make a pivot table and generate a pie chart for evaluation manually. In order to enhance the efficiency and minimize error made during the Excel operation, we suggest the company to develop a vba application. In the second part, we will demonstrate on how the developed application works step by step. First of all, open the macro-enabled Excel file named automobile.xlsm. Then click on the Start button. A login user form will pop in the center. At the same time, the salesperson workbook will be opened and made invisible to the user, so as to extract the existing pairs of login ID and password. After typing in the login ID and password, click on the Login button. Users should not leave the two text box empty, otherwise a message box will be issued to remind the user not to leave it blank. Also, users must enter the correct user ID and password, otherwise a message box will be issued to tell users to try again. Users can erase the content inside the text box by pressing the Clear button, and they can exit the login page by clicking on the Exit button anytime they want. After they have successfully logged into the system, the login user form will be unloaded, and the second user form named Management System will be shown. On the home page, users should first press on Browse button to specify a folder, which all four needed workbooks are located in. They are Sales, Salesperson, Customers, Car Info. If those workbooks do not exist in that specified folder, a message will prompt and ask users to specify a correct folder. After providing a correct path, the frame Step 2 will be enabled. On the next step, users can click on the checkbox inside Step 2 to select tasks they would like to perform. They can select more than one task. Then, click on OK. Only multi-pages with respective to those selected tasks will be enabled. The first task will unlock the HR page, second one unlock sales info, the third one unlock customer page, the fourth one unlock inventory status, the fifth one unlock report generate, and the last one unlock sales performance. Users will be directed to the multi-page with the least multi-page index. At the same time, 4 workbooks will be opened behind the user form. Users can exit the user form anytime they want by clicking on the Exit button on any multi-page. The user form will be unloaded and the 4 open workbooks will be closed. For the HR page, only New and Update option button will be enabled at the first place. Users can decide either to add new salesperson record by clicking on the New button or update existing salesperson record by clicking Update button. If users click on New option button, the salesperson information update frame will be enabled, and the salesperson ID will be automatically assigned. Users can click on the Reset button to clear all information in the text boxes. If users click on Update, the combo box on the right will be enabled for users to pick the record they would like to update. Those listed salesperson ID are retrieved from the salesperson workbook. Then the salesperson information update frame will be enabled, and all information will be shown in respective text box. Users can amend the given information. User can click on the Reset button and return all original data to corresponding salesperson ID. After inputting all information, click on the Update button. A message box will appear to inform users that new information is recorded successfully. However, if there are any missing information, a message box will be issued telling that users not to miss out any text box. For the sales info, users are able to choose respective salesperson ID, customer ID, and car model for each transaction from the combo box. Salesperson ID are retrieved from salesperson workbook, customer ID are retrieved from customer workbook, and car model are retrieved from the car info workbook. The corresponding list price will be shown to each car model. Users can also adjust the purchased quantity by using the Spin button. Press the left one to subtract by 1 unit and the right one to add 1 unit. Once they have ended up filling in the transaction information, click Input. Then the information will show on the right frame and the total purchase price will be computed. Users can also click on Clear to clear all information in the page. Click Confirm to add a new transaction record in the sales workbook and update the inventory level in the car info workbook. And there is a warning clock on the left-hand bottom for convenience purpose. For the customer page, they work exactly like the HR page. Only New and Update option button will be enabled at the first place. User can decide either to add new customer record by clicking on the New button or update existing customer record by clicking Update button. For the inventory status, users can pick any car model in the list box. Then the most up-to-date inventory level and number of sales will be shown on the left-hand label. The image box will also change accordingly. Both of the inventory level and the number of sales is retrieved from the car info workbook. The next multi-page is Report Generate. We can generate the sales report by team, by salesperson, and by car model. We can output the report pivot table with bar chart or pie chart by selecting the checkbox. After selecting, just need to click the Generate Report button and a new workbook with report is generated. In here, we take Salesperson ID as an example. A new workbook is opened with the worksheet named Salesperson ID, and there is a pivot table and a pie chart and bar chart. The last multi-page is the Sales Performance multi-page. Visual Automobile is able to evaluate the sales performance by using sales.xlsx as the source of data. Users are required to make use of the ref edit control to specify on the range of sales they would like to select. After selecting range of sales, users are needed to select from one of the 4 option buttons to carry out 4 different calculations. Let's select Sum as an example. We will first select the range of the sales, then choose the option button Sum. Just simply click on the Calculate command button. The users will get their corresponding answer in the label box down below. Thank you for watching.